There are moments in life when everything feels off, like you've been walking down a path only to find yourself standing at a dead end, surrounded by darkness. You've seen the promises, the potential, the dreams. They whisper to you from the corners of your mind. But in the silence of the night, when everything else fades away, there's a nagging question that lingers in your heart. Is it too late? Is it too late to change? Too late to fix things? Too late to become who you were meant to be? The fear, the doubt, they flood in like a storm. It feels like the clock is ticking faster than you can keep up with, each tick marking a second lost, a second you'll never get back. But what if the truth is something different? What if the only thing standing between you and who you are meant to be is that belief, that deep, suffocating belief, that it's too late? The idea that it's too late is an illusion, a lie that the world has whispered to you and that you've allowed to settle deep within your soul. It's too easy to fall into the trap of thinking that time has passed, that the window has closed, that the ship has sailed. But let's be honest. Time? Time is an illusion too. Think about it. What is time, really? It's just a measure we use to make sense of the chaos of life. But in truth, time doesn't dictate who you are or who you will become. It doesn't have the power to limit your potential. It's not about how long you've been on the journey, but how much you're willing to walk, one step after another, no matter how dark the path may seem. You see, you're not defined by the moments that have passed, but by the choices you make in the now. Right now, you have a choice. You can either sit in the shadows of regret, telling yourself it's too late, or you can step into the light of possibility, choosing to rise from the ashes of your past and begin again. That's the beauty of life. It's never truly too late. The universe doesn't operate on a timeline. It operates on the energy you put into it. You can choose to remain stuck, or you can choose to move forward, even if that means crawling at first. It's not about where you've been. It's about where you're willing to go. And let's be real for a second. It's not easy. The journey to who you were meant to be is never smooth. There will be obstacles, failures, and moments of deep self-doubt. There will be times when you wonder if it's all worth it. But those are the moments that shape you. Those are the moments that forge your spirit, like a blacksmith shaping steel in the flames. The truth is, growth doesn't happen when things are easy. It happens when things are hard, when you're forced to confront your demons and push past the pain. The road to becoming who you were meant to be is not paved in comfort. It's paved in struggle, in sacrifice, in moments of feeling like giving up, but choosing to keep going anyway. So why should you keep going? Why should you do it, even when it feels like everything is working against you? Because deep down, you know it's not too late. You know that the version of you that you've been dreaming of is still within reach. The person you were meant to become is still alive inside you, waiting to be set free. But you have to believe in yourself enough to take that first step. You have to trust that the universe, life, God, whatever higher power you believe in, has a plan for you, even when it feels like there is no clear path ahead. The first step is always the hardest, because it requires faith. Faith that you can change, faith that you can evolve, faith that the person you are becoming is worth the struggle. And let's face it, the struggle is real. It's not just the external obstacles that make it difficult. It's the internal battle, the battle with your own self-doubt. The voice in your head that says you've failed before, you'll fail again. The voice that says it's too late for you. But what if that voice is wrong? What if that voice is the very thing you need to challenge? What if the key to unlocking your true potential lies in your ability to rise above the doubt, to silence the fear, and to step into the unknown with courage? The only way to overcome that fear is by taking action. Small action, but consistent action every day, even when you don't feel like it, even when it seems pointless. You'll feel like you're stumbling in the dark, but each step you take is bringing you closer to who you're meant to be. Each choice you make is shaping your future. And I won't lie to you. Sometimes it will feel like you're moving in slow motion. You'll wonder why the results aren't coming faster. You'll feel like you're not making any progress. But let me tell you something. Even the smallest movement is progress. Even when you can't see it, your efforts are accumulating. They are building the foundation for the future you want, the future you deserve. The truth is, life is full of moments where it feels like everything is falling apart. The dream job doesn't come, the relationship falls apart, the business idea doesn't take off. But those are the moments that teach you who you really are. They strip away the distractions, the illusions, and leave you with the raw, unfiltered truth. And in those moments, when it feels like everything is crumbling, that's when you have the opportunity to rebuild, to take the broken pieces and create something even stronger. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. You don't have to have the perfect plan, the perfect timing, or the perfect conditions. You just have to show up. Because the moment you stop showing up is the moment you let go of the dream. The moment you stop fighting is the moment you lose. And that's not the kind of person you are. You're not a quitter. You're a fighter. You're someone who knows that even when the odds are stacked against you, you can rise. You are not defined by your past. You are not defined by your failures. You are not defined by the mistakes you've made or the regrets that haunt you. You are defined by your willingness to keep going. Your willingness to believe that it's never too late to become who you were meant to be. So is it too late? The answer is clear no. It's never too late. It's only too late if you give up. It's only too late if you stop trying. It's only too late if you choose to let fear, doubt, and regret control your life. And I know it's hard. I know the journey feels impossible at times, but you're not alone in this. You have the power inside you to change. You have the strength to rise, and you have a purpose that's waiting to be fulfilled. So keep going, keep fighting. Even when it feels like the world is against you, even when you feel like you're walking in the dark, trust that the light is ahead. Trust that who you are becoming is worth every step of the journey, because your future self is waiting, and they need you to keep going. You're not done yet. You're just getting started.